everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watching. It's your girl again. Today is Monday. Monday making money. Monday making money. Where are you going to? Are you going to your various places of work? Are you going to your marketplace? Are you going to the office? Wherever you're going to, they will say, God richly bless the works of your hands. It's Monday making money. I told you, don't sit at home doing nothing. You have to engage yourself. Either you engage yourself through online internet or you're engaging yourself offline. Don't stay at home doing nothing. And I don't mind the devil workshop. I mean, the devil workshop. You have to engage yourself. Just create a bit of engagement. How will you engage yourself to do one or two things? One or two things, the money. Today's Monday, the first day of a working week. If you're not a student, if you are not a student, I mean, if you're not a student, if you're not a child, a baby, if your school you don't have holiday, you're not supposed to sit at home. Even if you're at home, you're supposed to be doing something. Either you're online or you're offline. Don't just sit at home. And I don't mind this devil workshop. That's why somebody can just pick you on the road, use you for the evil biddings. If you are engaged, if your mind is engaged, nobody can send you an evil errand. Nobody can turn you into a criminal. Because they see you on the street doing nothing. Because you're not engaged, just pick you, start sending you some nonsense errands that will destroy your destiny. You have a great destiny, you are shine. You're supposed to have you have a great destiny. Just because you don't know yourself, you don't want to develop, you just believe, oh, I want to make money in different ways. Why? That's why you're not engaged. That's why they use you. They use you for do evil things. They use you to send you a destructive message, a message that can destroy your destiny. I urge you today, if you are not even if you're a graduate, you don't have work, go and learn skills. Go and learn skills. Start doing something, learn and with that handwork, I'm telling you, you can make life of it. You can make life out of it. Don't sit at home doing nothing. You have to engage your mind. You have to engage your mind. You have to engage your spirit. Mostly on Monday, most of the working days, and I don't mind is the watcher. If you see your mates going out doing something and you're not, you know the feelings. Before you know, you want to involve in dubious things. You want to involve in dubious character. You want to involve in criminality. That's why you see criminality is the order of the day. Just because their mind are not engaged. One is to engage your mind. You have to have this big heart. Because you don't have big heart. That's why you just see one Mr. A on the road. You just call you, come and do this thing. Because you're looking for quick money. You're looking for money. You don't not say no. I can't do that. Go and learn skills. We have caterings, we have catering academy, we have computer. You have to be computer literate. It's a jet age. You have to know how to type. You have to know how to search. You have to know how to do things on the internet. And with that, you can make living out of it. People do it for business. So if you look at my area now in this part of the world, if you want to print out documents, you have to travel far. You have to go far to look for it to print out. But if you know how to type, you have to graphics. Graphics is another thing that can help you, can make you rich. You know how to, if you know how to design. One thing computer aspect is graphics design. It's another good thing. But staying at home doing nothing, just wake up in the morning, doing nothing, just put on your clothes, bathe in the morning, do your makeup, wear your trouser, just enter the street. That's when you see somebody just come and destroy this, go and kill this person. Because you're looking for money. You just go and kill the person. Go and help me to assassinate this person because you're looking for that's why if you're engaged, you know what it takes to have your own business. No matter how little is the business, you value it because you want to structure that business very well. You cannot just lock your business, see one person wants to destroy it. No. The reason why you just go out because you don't have anything doing. Even if you have a business, then no matter the millions you want to give, you value your business more than your thing because that is your work. You structured it. You structured it. You build it. You cannot just something you treasure from the ground. You are the foundation of the business. You cannot just allow one person to destroy that business because you don't have life. You don't want to live well. You don't have life. You think you don't have destiny. There's nobody else in here that don't have destiny. You will have dreams. I said, set goals for yourself. Set dreams for yourself. Today, look at my targets. Today, look at what I want to do. Create agenda each day. You have to just see Mr. I just go. Go and do this thing. You just go. There's no in your dictionary. They'll just pick you on the streets. Use you. Use you just no matter if you're engaged, no matter the millions, you don't look at the millions, look at your structure. Because people giving you the millions, they have business. Without their business, they can't give you millions. So you want to be like those people. How will you be like them? You have to structure business. When they are talking, you're talking. They started small. Don't be deceived. You have to have this mentality. If somebody is giving you millions, first of all, sit down. Where this person makes his money. How did he get to that level? How did he get to this extent? How did he build himself? Before I say you can never be greater than the person giving you. It's not possible. He said, blessed is the hands that give it, than the one that received. It's a songwriter. He said, blessed is the hands that give it, than the one that received. How did they give? Because they structure, they have business. They build up themselves to the extent they can give money out. I urge you today, you can also be like them. You can build yourself to that extent. You start giving up. How will you do that? You don't look at your millions. You don't look at your billions. You only look at, oh, I want to be great. Someone to hold a bank. Someone to bank, have a savings in the bank. Someone to build a bank. Someone to be a CEO. It's a different foundation. You're setting. Somebody that has machine. Somebody that's aiming for a skyscraper. It's a two different level. It's a two different thing. The mindset are different. The foundation they're setting are different. If I want to build 10-story buildings, the foundation will be different than somebody that's building 4 flats. Your mindset, you have to structure your mindset that way. There's two different things. So you have to sit and decide. Did I want to have a mansion or do I want to build a skyscraper? When you start setting these goals for yourself, I'm talking in parable. When you start setting these goals for yourself, you don't look at people's millions because you want to aim high the way they aim. They didn't wake up on money and start giving millions out. So most of them were not born with silver spoon. They have to carve their own spoon. I say if you are not born with silver spoon, start striving to carve your own spoon. Somebody gives you 200,000 naira. You have 2 billion naira. How can I be a partaker of giving out 200,000? You have to start structuring your business. You set a target. Before 2027, I want to be a place giving out 200,000. They don't just wake up. They don't print money in Nigeria. Money is not printed yet in Nigeria. They do business to start acquiring money. In anything in this business, whether you're killing this business, you're a ritualist in business. So you have to think just that we have good business as we have bad business. You have to think, structure your mind, build your mind. When you start building, you're developing your mind. You don't look at the money they're giving out. That's why you see somebody will just call you and give you 200K. Go and do nonsense. You start going. But if you are structured, if you have business that you know you can raise, if I can raise 200K, but I can raise 100K, and the 100K with respect, you say no, let me structure it. As you're raising the 100K, you're adding the 100K to it. The business start growing. I urge you to go and learn skills. The best way to make you a millionaire is to know skills. Learn it perfectly. Learn it very well. If you can learn skills, venture into business. Learn marketing. The latest one that is happening now is online business. They have online digital market. You have to structure your mind. Structure. I want to fit in. I want to be among those that are doing mighty things. I want to be among those that are doing great things in a genuine way, not the stupid way that will reduce you to nothing. You have to sit down and structure your mind. Without 50K, without 100K, you can still make life out of it. Little drop of water make an ocean. Don't be carried away with just little change. Little money will just blow your mind because you don't have anything doing. That money today, you blow it off. Some use it to drink alcohol. Excessive drinking. So used to carries women and waste that money. Some used to eat. Even those that are used to eat, it's even better. But instead of developing, because you don't have mindset, you don't have big heart, you can't develop. No matter the amount, you can't develop it. And two, because you didn't work for it. You just see it as a free ticket. Let me just spend it. Maybe after everything, after I've killed this person, they'll give me another one. How are you going to be killing forever? How long were you going to be killed? One day you will be killed. There's some persons cannot kill. The moment you temper them, you yourself will be killed. You'll just waste your generation. I told you, you are here for a mission. You are here for a mission. What does it say? Go in and multiply. Go in. He said, replenish the earth. Your mission is to replenish. Your mission is go and take dominion. You are exercising governance, taking dominion. The only thing that is disturbing you for not exercising, taking dominion, replenish the earth, is because you disconnected from your maker. When you reconnected, you look what the scripture is saying and you start fitting it. Disconnection is allowed, but the ability to know that I've disconnected from my creator can make you who you are. I urge you today as a youth, if you can, I tell you, if it's a jet aid, when they say something is when you hear something is jet, that means it is flying. If you can't fly, I say run. Don't sit, don't crawl. Crawling is not allowed. 21st century, you don't need to crawl. If you can't walk, you can't run. Hey, if you can't fly, you run. But if you can't run, the least you can do is to start walking. You cannot just sit, start crawling. It's not allowed. When you sit and start crawling, what happens? You start thinking things. Somebody will just come and pick you. Come and do this thing. They don't know your dictionary. There's some certain message you don't go say, no, I'm not interested. Because you're sitting in your comfort zone, stand up and start walking. From walking, you can run. From run, you can fly. Don't just sit. Because it's a jet. People are flying. People are flying. People are flying. And you don't need to have so degree to fly. Everybody have, God gave everybody talent. Say your gift will make a way for you. The only thing that will make a way for a man is your gift. You have to develop yourself. Which gift did I have inside of me? Did I good in this? Did I good in that? There must be something he gave you as a gift. He said the only thing that can make a way for a man is his own gift. Nothing can make a way for you. No amount of dashing, no amount of giving, no amount of criminality can make a way for you. The only and only thing, his word will never come back to him on void unless accomplished what I have said. It's not a word of a man that will amount to nothing. As far as he has spoken it out of his mouth, it must be established. Just like maybe thinking to take time. Because he work with seasons. Definitely it's working. As far as he said, go and multiply. There must be multiplication. From 1 naira, you can multiply to 2 naira, 3 naira, 4 naira, you're multiplying. For one child, you can multiply to 2, 3, 4, you're multiplying. For one house, you are building 2, 3 is a multiplication. For one business, you venture into one is a multiplication. Those are the spoken word. How you multiply? If you're sister, you cannot multiply. If you're not doing something, you cannot multiply. With the little more change they're giving to you to do nonsense, that is the only way you cannot multiply. But when you venture this money into things, definitely the money will destroy you. You are destined for greatness. You are destined to do mighty things. There's no, it's a your gift. There's a gift. One, at least, it deposited one gift inside of every human. The ability to multiply it matters. Some destroy their gift because they were sitting. How you discover your gift? Just start doing something. You now know, oh, look at the things I can do better. This and this. That is it. As a youth, you're urging you to go and learn skills. Even if you're a graduate, unemployment is killing this part of the nation. The government can't employ everybody, but you have to venture into skills. I'm telling you, there's no skills today you venture in that you must be a great person if you're serious with yourself. Is it fashion design? You can start creating. You should sit and look at this design you want to create. You're creating your own design. You must not do what others are doing. You've already know how to sew. You just to sit, start drawing, start thinking, start creating. You must be a creator. You must be someone that created, not to destroy. Don't count yourself among those